Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 5th episode of Yuuki Yuuna wa Yuusha de Aru Washio Sumi no Shou. And yeah, up until now, this prequel has had far less suffering than the first season did. I feel like this episode and the next, that's gonna change really quickly. Because first of all, Gin died at the end of last episode, unfortunately. Though I kind of figured she would since we never saw her in the sequel. But, so that obviously is going to be a mourning period with that and everything. Very sad episode. It's going to be because of that. But also, Nogi, the state that she's in the sequel, that she's got to get that way at some point. It's either going to happen in this episode or the next one, so yeah. Either way, these next 2 episodes are definitely going to be suffering-filled. Much more so than the previous 4 episodes, so yeah, I'm not fully prepared for that, but might as well just get into it. As usual, there will be no audio footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There is a timer in the upper left-hand corner, and subs below me to help you follow along. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. In exchange for our friend's sacrifice, we obtain blank's blank. I assume they're referring to the fairies, like they're finally going to get them, which is something I kind of mentioned at the end of last episode that I thought might happen. Yeah, they're either talking about the fairies or Mankai. Most likely fairies. Oh man, it is really hard for me to see Nogi like that. Man, the episode just started and it's, and of course, a sad episode. It has to rain. Anyway, as I've said many times, we haven't seen things like Mankai and the fairies in this that we saw in the sequel. So, this could be what triggered Shinju-sama to start doing that. So that heroes don't die anymore. They just sacrifice parts of themselves for power. I'm almost sure that's what the trigger for that was. Which is, it's just nice to have an explanation on why we didn't have that earlier. Yeah, they're so happy in the opening. Man, they even changed the opening too, I think. Because you definitely got some shots in there of sad looking Nogi. At least I don't think that was there before. Yeah, that title. I wasn't expecting this to show like an actual funeral and everything. They really are determined to try to make me cry, aren't they? And Toku even looks a little bit angry. Whereas Cnouki is just pretty much sadness. Yeah, like 6th grade. It might be, but it doesn't really... Yeah, it was like just the last episode we saw her playing with her brother. I can't reach it. Not sure why they translated Yuusha as ladies there, but whatever. Man, they're even showing that. She almost looks like she's sleeping. I'm actually getting chills from this. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting a full-fledged funeral and everything. Jesus, man. I can't believe that's actually getting me. I can't. I'm legit crying. Are you kidding me? Is the Vertex really attacking right now? Some of the lines we saw in the preview of last episode. Who's that? Teacher. Yeah. Yeah. Togo back to cleansing herself. Nogi forcing herself to act cheery. It just makes it more sad. I don't know why I can't stop shivering. I know it's a little bit cold today, but yeah, the Vertex attacked. Such a horrible timing. They are. Togo. Yes. She fought so the rest of you could continue your peaceful life. I feel like my commentary just kind of went out the window with this episode, but, you know. It's not the issue. Yeah, they really do need to kind of get their minds off of everything. They do look pretty good in their yukata, especially Nogi. Yeah, there's nobody else around. Well, it was obvious she was going to take a picture. Yeah, much different response. It's easy for you to say. Of course. At least Nogi seems to be enjoying herself. Yeah, you have the money for that? I mean, she might. I think she came from a prestigious family or something. I love the serious face she had when she opened her purse. Like, it's on now kind of face. It's a rigged game, just let it go. Some teamwork. What was the Togo called them? Alpha waves? Is that what that was? Yeah, it's a rigged game. Considering how much money she probably spent on that thing, probably more than paid for it. That's probably why there's so many people there. She looks so proud of herself, too. Yeah, she has two of them. Yeah. She's a little bit weird, let's be fair. But so are you, Togo. Yeah, even if one of those friendships was cut short. A well-needed break. Yes, which I'm assuming refers to the Mankai system. Which I think the fairies are kind of included with that, sort of. They don't know a thing. After this episode, it actually ends with the two of them smiling. You know, they already had less people than they did than the heroes in the first season did. And now they really are just like down to 2. Even if they did add in the Mankai system, they really should have a replacement. Though I doubt we're gonna get one. It's like 1 episode left for the prequel. And then we get the sequel to the sequel. Sequel to the first season. Is my understanding of it. which means Cnouki's gonna end up how she ends up in the next episode, most likely. So yeah, it'll be another fun episode. The alpha waves. The last episode's called Promise Yakusoku. So yeah, that was the 5th episode of Yuuki Yuuna wa Yuusha de Aru Washio Sumi no Shou. And yeah, this episode, there's really 2 parts to this episode. The first part was the funeral part, the mourning part, which was extremely sad. Like, this is the first time in like the hundreds of videos I have on my channel where I legit cried. Like, Made in Abyss got me teary-eyed, sure, but like it didn't get me like wiping tears away from my face like this did. That was just, when that kid just started screaming like that, that just broke whatever dam was there. Like the dam was already getting weakened, I just kind of broke through it and the waterworks started. So yeah, definitely just very well executed scene, honestly. The emotion was definitely there. Like, I'd be surprised if anyone could watch that without getting really, really sad. But yeah, anyway. The second part, they went to like a festival together as a break, because they really do need to get their minds off of everything. And they had fun, playing the games and everything. And just talking about their friendship and how even if she's gone, they're still friends and everything. Yeah. It was a very sad but very nice episode. It looks like next episode they're gonna start implementing the new system for the heroes to prevent anything like this from happening again. And yeah. So let me know what you thought of the anime. What you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.